I'm Gigi, my husband's Kevin. We have 4 very active boys. Patrick's 10, Kieran's 8, Declan's 4, and Malachi's almost 2. We love being outside, especially the boys. They're always together. And my first pregnancy was Patrick. He was adorable, so cute.
Patrick was, no complications. Patrick was fine.
We banked Patrick's cord blood with Viacord, never thinking that we would need it.
It's one of those things, you'd rather, like insurance, you'd rather have it and not use it than not have it and need it.
It was something that we felt was important, but something we never thought we would ever need to use.
Then we start noticing things. He's crawling funny when he's drinking his bottle. He would hold it with his right, and then his left paw, his left hand, wasn't holding it. It was just like a fist, like this.
He fell a lot when he started walking. And we also noticed when he would stand, his left leg would turn in. So then now he goes into pre-K, and the teacher says, oh, they can't understand him, so they kind of walk away from him. And I was like, oh, nobody's playing with him, She also said that he couldn't cut with the scissor. He was tripping a lot in the classroom. He can't open up his snack. He can't put the straw in the juice box or open the straw. We made an appointment for a neurologist, and she said cerebral palsy.
So me and my wife were like, and I don't want to believe it,
It was hard because for so long we had a neurologist, an orthopedist, our pediatrician, another physical therapist, all telling us that he was going to catch up. So getting that diagnosis changed everything because it wasn't something that's going to go away. He's going to need physical therapy or occupational therapy throughout his life.
When I first met Patrick, he presented with decreased strength. He had such low endurance that in a 20-minute span, he was exhausted. He struggled a lot to keep up with his peers in gym, on the playground.
I didn't like playing sports with my friends because I couldn't always do as much as they could. Like, I would get tired, and then they would still be playing.
That was it, and about a year later, got contacted by Viacord, and that's when, the shot heard around the world. That's when it changed our life.
We banked Patrick's cord blood with Viacord, and we would get notices in the mail. This time I opened it, and it said that Duke was doing a study for cerebral palsy using the child's own cord blood, and if you're interested or know anyone to contact, and they gave the information. Right away I emailed, and they emailed me right back saying, send me all of your information, all your reports, anything that you have, we'll review it. And came back to me and said, it looks good, but we need the results for his MRI. We didn't get the official diagnosis until we got his MRI. That's when it confirmed that he had a stroke in utero, and there was damage on the right side of his brain that affected his balance, coordination, motor planning. And it was like bittersweet because here's our confirmation. So even though it was upsetting, there was also hope because, well, with this now we can be in the study. And I went on Viacord's website, and there was a couple of stories about people who had participated in it, which really helped us make our decision. It made me think, well, if it lessens his struggles just a little, it's worth it.
And this is your child. You got to do everything you can for your child. That was my motivation for going, just so, I could look him in the eye when he's a man and say, we did everything we could for you.
When Patrick was first infused, I started noticing big changes in his motor function and his coordination. His stamina significantly increased.
The changes after his infusions, physical therapy-wise, he could do jumping jacks, jump rope, which is something that he couldn't do.
He can ride his bike now with confidence. His left foot always used to be perpendicular to his right, and now they're perfectly straight.
When he was younger, he couldn't run because he would trip and fall, and now he's running races and winning.
Patrick loves sports now. I mean, this is a kid who was tripping over his feet when he was walking, and he has 100 ribbons and medals.
I can keep up with everybody, and I can play. And and I don't get tired when I get home from school anymore.
I think his future is limitless. I think he could do whatever he wants. You know, he's definitely going in the right path, and it's a wonderful feeling.
We were so grateful that we had Patrick's cord blood to give him because he's like a different kid today. He's like unstoppable.